Joao, welcome to this wonderful channel, Creative Kingdom AB. It's high time my country people to ask question. Who are your leaders? The negligence of not asking that question has led many to a journey of no return. Confusion on the minds of many Nigerians. It's a time we need good governance in Nigeria. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. The question now, what are the solution? What is the solution? National, you want to be national champion, but your own state, is not being tagged as a thug and agbero states. Mona they listen to her.
Watch this video. I mean,
those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold, and they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC, and I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. But yeah,
you hear that? He should go and tell the defense minister that he says so. He says so. He wants his words. Oshomole is telling them he want to prove to the whole nation, to Nigeria, that his words carry weight. So he's sending his word. Hey, your words, sir. Adams Ali Oshomole. You see every good thing in Edo land, they are now reducing. The reputation of Edo State is reducing. Value of the land is reducing. The system, you brought somebody to come at this value. You are using him as a robot. That is not the evil the subject now, but your words that you said you should go and tell the minister that you are the one talking. It would have been good. It would have worked. I which you and your word are one. I which you and your words are one, just like God. You know, this God, he said, I and my word are one. That's what makes him God. What would I make your words, this word you are sending to the defense minister, then you are sending it, go and tell him that I said this. It's only a man that he and his words are one. A person who he and his word are one, like God, can't send a word like that. But the way you are to your state, the what you represent in your state, is opposite. It's the opposite. You see, when we are telling you guys that say the truth, be truthful as an elderly man, your legacy, wash over your legacy. Una not they care, una not they listen. Now you are saying your words as if that word will work. That will not bring solution to the problem. because I work by way it cannot be a sister. Work. You are not ways. You and your ways are not one. Your ways in your states is causing nightmare. Your ways for your people is like this. You are not truthful to your people. The people who work with you, you using that same your ways to bring them down. The sons of Edo, you are using that same your ways. You cannot use your ways. You see, my people, listen to him again.
I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC, and I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening, or what subsequently happened in that part of the country, was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. That
you see, he should tell the defense that he said so. Meaning, he's saying a word, because in this life, when you look at my previous video, I make us to understand that words give birth to actions, and action give birth to consequences, either negatively or positively, right? What we are now witnessing in Edo is words that gave birth to all those negative consequences. That is word that gave birth to the action that now resulted to all those negative consequences to Edo land. Words of people like this, words of some perpetrators of wickedness in Edo State. My people, in this life, the purpose of words is to make them become one with us. That is the only purpose of words, to make words to be one with you as a leader. You're supposed to be one of the elderly spokesman in Nigeria, Ali Oshomole. The purpose of words, but we are not living in Nigeria. Everybody, you see, people want to use words to cover up who they really are. That is why at the end, it means nothing. Their words is not solving the problem which they are sending it for. It's not solving problem other than to attract problem. Words, listen. The purpose of words, God He never created anything without a purpose. You will not ask me you now let us ask ourselves, what is the purpose of words? Why are we using words? The purpose we are supposed to use words is to use it to solve problem. Is not to use it to create problems. But it's quite unfortunate. The problem we are facing, the challenges we are now facing in Edo State, is the words of people like Adams Ali Oshomole, who created that who used his words to create such problem for Edo land. And he's not trying to use his words to solve problem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. How can that possible? How can your words solve the problem of Nigeria now? I want us to understand this very clear. The purpose of words is to make words to be one with us. Just like God, He said, I am my word, we are one. Simple. I am my word, we are one. Not two. But when you now look at Adams Ali Oshomole, he and his word, they are two. They are two. One in Edo State, another one is portraying another thing for the national, portraying another character in another attitude, wrong attitude in Edo State. Then you now ask, who is this man? I for once I'm asking, because I have seen you. When I see what you stand for the people of Edo State, that you never met well, for the majority of Edo sons. And I say, this man. So he seems to be very smart, but he never know how to relate to problem. That is his problem. He never know how to use positive attitude to relate, to solve problem. He would rather use negative attitude to want to solve problem. Before you know it, everything will result to negative consequences to the state or to everyone around him. That is why you see. You look at what now court cases is in the from Edo State to Abuja. What led to all of that? State tribunal. What led to all of that problem? A ways of Adams Alioshomole that is not helping Edo people. His ways is causing problem. His words have planted. His words have make Edo election to be ranked. It was Edo election. The mandate was stolen words by his words. He used his word cho. And many unlike him in religion, in different leadership. I don't want to measure them. They orchestrate all those wickedness we are not seeing in Edo State. So, where the purpose of words supposed to be for words to be one with us. Let your words be one with you, like God. With the purpose of words for we to use that words. For that words that we are saying to identify us and say, this words is this matter. What is happening is this matter that wouldn't have come if not for this governor, if not for this senator, if not for because their words have built, their words are one. That is why they could be able to use their words to bring betterment to the land, to bring betterment to the nation, to the people, not opposite. Not the opposite. So the purpose of words, my beloved, the purpose of words is to make things good, is to make development, is to build, is to create values, is not to reduce values, is not to destroy, is to build. Just like God. Do you see where God used his word to be? We are coming to that. The purpose of word is for you to stand, develop the attitude for you and your words to be one. Not that we be seeing you different in national, seeing your words taking other negative action, creating problem in Edo State. Who are you there? Let your words and you become one. Let you, if you are white, be white in them. Be one with your word. But your word is creating problem in Edo State. Why you are trying to be a champion in national? How is that possible? So if you and your words are not one, this one you are sending, go and tell. Listen to him again. Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to that.
Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so.
You see that word? Tell the defense that I said so. Tell the defense that I said so. He's sending a word. Not until you and your words, you and your word are one. Adams Alioshomole. It cannot rectify the problem you are sending that word for. Because you and your words are not one. You are different here now. Your words in Edo State is different. You and your words are not. You are different from your words. You are different from your words. You are causing problem, reducing the value of Edo in Edo State. And why trying to be champion in national? How is that possible? When you and your words are not one, it cannot resolve the problem. You know, we are all when you are not approaching problem with negative attitude, how can that problem be solved? Look at the corruption we are all facing in different spheres in Nigeria. Corruption, mismanagement. You see the problem you are not talking about now. What led to that problem? You are not looking for how that problem can be solved. You want to try to blame anybody, not for the blame of anything that is befalling your nation. You share, a good leader share for blame. He take responsibility of what is happening. But what you are talking now, what you are saying now, it seems that you don't want to take any responsibility.